Look, you know I love you and respect you. We've known each other for a long time, but I do have a bone to pick with you.
Okay.
I wanted to hear a goodbye speech. I wanted to hear how you would say goodbye to the fans who loved you and cheered for you all those years. How come you decided not to do one?
Because I'm never going to say goodbye to this community. That's not something. It's not a goodbye. It's a I'll see you later. That's more. Like if you look around town, you'll see me in the restaurants. You'll see me at sporting events. You'll see me at the Heart Ball. You'll see me at boys and girls clubs around the city. You'll see me all over. I'm not going anywhere. If anything, I'm actually more present than I've ever been. So I don't like to look at it as a goodbye. And I don't believe I'm not retired. You know, I'm busier now today than I've ever been. So I feel like I'm in complete drive mode. I love, similar to you, I love what I'm doing. I think that, you know, we live for a higher purpose. That's the way I felt like it. I'm not retiring. I'm just transitioning and transitioning to do some pretty cool things.
Your last game, you were on the sidelines, and I know that is not the way Larry Fitzgerald wanted to go out. Is that the moment when you said, I'm done, I'm pulling the pin, or was it something else?
No, I knew well before then that was time to transition into something else. But no, the fact that I was banged up, you know, I could have played, but I know I wouldn't have been as effective as I needed to be. You know, we would have won that game, we'd have been able to go into the playoffs. Like, had I not been able to get to a catch on third down, that was pivotal, or have I not been able to stretch out and make a touchdown catch, like that would have killed me down the stretch. That I prevented my team physically because I couldn't do what I was capable of doing. Like that would hurt me more than watching on the sideline, honestly, because I knew physically I couldn't be effective the way I was moving at that point, and it was the unselfish thing to do. You know, a younger Larry would have tried to play, you know, through it, but I knew I just didn't have it. I didn't have the juice then.
So it wasn't a hard decision?
No, I was content. You know, my body was starting to just not recover the same way, and you know, I talk to guys all the time. They're like, you know, when do you know it's time to kind of move on? They're like, you'll know. Like, I knew. Once I got COVID and over Thanksgiving break, and like when I got kind of sick. You know, not like where I had to go to the hospital, but sicker than I'd ever been before.
Sure. And
you know, you kind of grapple with your, you know, with your humanity. You know, it's the first time you kind of feel like you're susceptible. You know, like when
I can hear the knocking for myself.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, so you know, you play football and like you feel like you're a gladiator and you can overcome just everything. And that was like the first time I ever felt like, wow, like I'm vulnerable just like everybody else is.
Yeah.
I could be taken down by anything too. And you know, you start thinking about, you know, your families and wanting to be there. Like all of these thoughts came into my mind for the first time, and I'd never looked at it like that before, and so I knew it was getting to that time.